Tim Ford here, brothers in Bitcoin, and we're back. And so I mentioned in my previous video that I wanted to come on a little bit more frequent so that we can keep up with what's happening in the market. And so today we're going to talk about the 1 trillion crypto meltdown. Huge crash wipes out the price of Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Terra, Luna, which is making headlines all over the country, right? Let's just jump right into it. Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies have crashed further overnight, dropping to levels not seen since the surge in late 2020. The sell-off comes after the $18 billion algorithmic stablecoin Terra USDT lost its peg to the US dollar, wiping out the price of its support coin, Luna, which has now lost almost 99% of its value, risk dragging the Bitcoin and crypto market even lower. So what happened, right? What's causing the market to just completely tank the way it's been doing? It's Luna, right? Terra Luna is a cryptocurrency which was one of the top cryptocurrencies, the top 10 cryptocurrencies, along with UST, which is one of the largest stable coins in the space, has DEPEGed. So what a stable coin is. A stable coin would be pegged to a dollar, right? It's supposed to be pegged to the dollar, one-to-one with the dollar. And what happens is, let's say if you were trading the Luna, Terra Luna, and let's say that you wanted to either mitigate losses or if you wanted to just take profits to get out of the market, to keep your profits, what you would want to do is kind of take your money from that trade or that coin and park it into a stable coin. And so in the stable coin, just think about the stock market. If you were selling a stock, you would go into dollar, right? Which then mitigates further volatility in the market. The same thing happens with cryptos. These different crypto companies have these stable coins that are pegged to their coin that allows you to quickly transfer money that is open to risk, being inside of a trade, into a much more stable environment where you don't lose your money. And so what this did, among many other things, it created further distrust within the market. And so let's just talk about this. Let's think about the bigger picture, right? The entire economy is in a trustless phase, right? You have record inflation, we have tightening monetary policy, we have high interest rates, expensive money is just surging, right? And people are afraid already, right? Along with wars and everything that's going on around the world, we have unemployment increasing and just so many different economic drivers that are kind of pulling all at once. So there's already fear in the economy, right? People been stopped spending money and they're saving money. And so already in a trustless environment, you have news that comes shock the crypto community where a stable coin is depegged from the actual coin. And if you can compare the crypto market to derivatives, equities, it's such a baby market, right? And so news like this will just further exacerbate those losses. To kind of drive things a little bit further, let's take a look at some charts. So I want to make this point, right? Because we read the headline, the news headline, talking about Terra Luna and the $1 trillion crypto wipeout, right? When I read a storyline like that, it really doesn't tell the full truth, because what's been happening, right? We have already been on a downtrend since November 2021. We've been making highs, lows, lower lows, downtrend. And so you have news like Terra Luna and the UST DEPEG, it just only exacerbated those losses, right? And this is not only with Bitcoin, because I'm going to take you through a few charts and I'm going to show you the trend among many different coins. And so right now we're here with Bitcoin on a daily chart. We've been on this long downtrend, and every time we touch the trend, we make a bounce to go higher at some point, right? So we're here, we touched that line, and we now got a bounce. Now, whether this is going to hold or not, I don't think it will. I think we probably will go consolidate and then kind of drop further. Or this is also possible as well, right? We get enough strength, take it back to the top, right, and then we flush back lower, right? And so, again, this not only happening with Bitcoin. Let's take a look at Ethereum. Same thing, right? Highs, lower highs, lower highs, lower lows, downtrend. So it's been happening, right? And the news only exacerbates, these catalysts only exacerbate these losses. So again, since November 2021, we've been on a downtrend. The news came out about May 11th, and it only exacerbated the loss, right? And that's all it takes, right? It's just a small catalyst for the price to move in a direction that it was actually supposed to go, right? We've been on this trend, right? Up, down. So the news coming out was just the catalyst that pushed it to the levels that it really was supposed to be going. And so what I expect for Ethereum is similar to Bitcoin, right? We can either come back down, jump back up, right? Or we can consolidate in this area, up, down, until we either crack to the upside, right? Or, right, take it here, go down. That's Ethereum. Solana, same pattern. Daily chart, same pattern, right? Lower highs, lower lows. November 2021, we've been in a downtrend, right? The news only made things a little worse. And again, like I said, if you compare the crypto market to equities, to derivatives, commodities, crypto is a baby market. So when you have such big news, it's going to make things even more violent, right? So this is Solana. Again, same pattern, playing out the very same way. And here we have Terra Luna, right? This is the coin that was DEPEG from UST, right? One of the largest stable coins in the space, right? Luna being once a top 10 cryptocurrency, probably now last on the list. and look at this chart, guys. Look at it. Completely wiped out, right? The news headline says that it lost almost 99%. We're going to just call it 100%. It lost 100% of its value. So if you were invested in Luna, you know, this is not funny. It's not a funny thing that you lost so much money, right? Because you would have took a big loss on this. However, this does open up a conversation of holistic investing. When I say that is that you want a big picture portfolio, and you want your money in growth, you want your money in cash flow, you want your money in a chaos hedge, you want cash, right? And within your growth sector, right, you allocate a very, very small amount to something like cryptocurrencies where you can get asymmetrical returns and not putting all of your eggs in just one basket, or not overexposing yourself to crypto, because events like this can happen, right? Things like this can happen. The market is still being developed, right? Although we have come a long way, and I've been in the market since 2016 buying cryptos and Bitcoin, so we have come a long way, right? But things are still being developed, right? We still don't have the regulations in place. So these type of events are absolutely possible. So you want to be careful, you want to position yourself so that in case things like this happen, you're not taking huge losses. So this is kind of where we are. I wanted to kind of get straight to the point. Again, the $1 trillion wipeout. The $1 trillion meltdown. So I want to hear from you. I want to know, are you selling? Are you accumulating? What projects are you looking at? Are you buying more Bitcoin, right? I don't think we're out of the woods yet, guys. I think we're going to probably see new lows, right? And in addition to crypto, you can see it in the stock market. The stock market is taking a dive, right? We are in this risk-off environment. is already a trustless environment, and for news to shock the crypto community of a Luna DEPEG, it only exacerbated losses, right? Pay attention, subscribe to Brothers in Bitcoin, leave a comment, like, subscribe, share with your friends, right? We talk about this, we bring these things to your attention all the time so that you are aware and so that you can make whatever necessary plans to protect yourself and your money. So I'm Tim Ford, checking out. Till the next time, peace and love.